Hey, hey, are you the guest of honor? Don't ever go on my carving table again. Hey guys, what's up? So, I've been wanting to paint. I've been wanting to make some t-shirts up to for my friends around town here and hopefully maybe sell some. I'm not planning on getting rich, guys. I did a video on this guy. It says why not to carve rotten wood. I was carving him and it was all rotten in here. So I cut it with the bandsaw. And now it's just a wall hanger like this, right? Just, because that side's all rotten. Now you get a side view. Just show you guys, if half your side of the wood's rotten, cut it and hang it like that. This is another piece that I did a video of. It's like, I think I said, why not to carve wet wood or something? Because you see all the fuzzies in here? Like that little thing? They're all over the place. But I guess this thing's bone dry now. See all the fuzzies? So tomorrow I'll sand her. I'm going to make a little special sanding pad like my chainsaw carving ones out of a 1/8 bit. 1/8 nut and bolt, and cut up some sanding things and put them on there. I'll show you guys. So this is a call out to all drawing artists, good drawing artists. I can't really draw worth a shit or paint. You can see what that is. It's a wood spirit kind of guy. But see, that's kind of like a skull. This guy's got a huge chin, maybe from year 100 or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's just a template just to show you guys what I'm asking for. I'm asking for an artist to draw me some things so I can put on t-shirts. I got a few friends around town here I've asked that are wicked artists, but they're just too busy, and I don't like being a nuisance. So I ask once, and if I don't get anything, that's fine. I just move on. So you'll know what this is about in a minute. You see, it's a skull there, and there's a hole there with the wood spirit. This is a wood spirit. Okay. This is some samples that I got that I just sketched out. This is the eagle head. You can see a nose in there, like a wood spirit nose, and this is kind of like his mustache, but I made it kind of like a tusk or something. But you see an eye for a nose, an eye for a beak. Because I love doing the wood spirits and eagles. Okay, that's another one. And this one. This is the one that's really important to me because I want to get like carving fusion on there. I can do the lettering, guys. It's going to be silk screen, so I need it very simple. It's going to be one color. I need thick lines, right? Not all crazy detailed. I need it very basic, but I need it to look cool as fuck. And I'm going to be picky about it. Okay? I'm going to be real picky. Because it's going to be basically my brand, you know what I mean? So I want the wood spirits, like it can go the other way, but I want all his beard to sway with the wind because I want it to be like on your chest. And then on the front, I want this to be on your chest on the front and then wrap around your ribs kind of deal thing, right? So I need thick lines and very simple, but way better looking than this. Like I said, it's going to be silk screen, one color. This whole thing is going to be. Don't need much shading or nothing in there. Just simple but cool. Aggressive eyes, so his head's kind of looking down and his eyes are pointed up. You know what I mean? If you look at some pictures online of the Wolverine where his face is down, but his eyes are still looking up at you. Kind of like that. I want it to be aggressive looking, but not scary looking, right? And I don't want it to look like the Sasquatch either. Kind of look at my Instagram, Carving Fusion, and look at some of my wood spirits on there. If you can make it look like one of my wood spirits, that's even friggin' cooler. Okay? So, back to this one. I just want to show you artists out there what this means to me. This piece, this hole here where the wood's, pretend this is a skull and there's a hole up here. It needs to be higher. That's what I want it to be. I want to be a wood spirit inside the skull hole. This is why. If you can guess what's in this box, I'll give you $1 billion. You got 2 seconds. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Too late. Nobody wins. You wouldn't have guessed it anyways. Back in the 90s, I used to collect fake human skulls. I had like 95 of them. I was just infatuated with them. I've given them all away over the last 5 years. As you know, they're kind of like a thing of the 90s or 2000s. I don't know, but I got like 5 left. But this is the coolest skull, I think. Anyways. In one of my beachcombing videos, near the end of the video, I hide a part where I'm talking about my injury in the video. So I got like 4 beachcombing videos. Watch one of the videos halfway through. You'll see me sitting there talking about my injury. I don't need to get into it. I fell off of a roof. Hold on, I'm going to put my phone down for a sec, okay? Still there? I fell off of a roof in 2010. I landed on my head on the concrete. These are all my friends' signatures on here. This is 100% replica of my skull. Who do you know that collects skulls that has 100% replica of their skull? This is the hole that I have in my head. I've had four craniotomy surgeries, okay? 4 of them. The first one was to fix my skull, open my head. My whole brain was bleeding, guys. I had a subdermal hematoma, collapsed lung, 14 breaks on 4 ribs. I'm not going to get into it, okay? But my skull collapsed in when I hit the cement, okay? They opened me up. I got a huge scar on my head. They opened me up, cut the skull out, fixed it, put some metal pieces there, put it back into place. A month later, I had a massive staph infection in my head. They had to take the piece out, okay? I had to wait a year to get a piece of plastic put in my head. Dun, dun, dun. Okay? This isn't the piece that was in my head, but it's an exact replica. This is a laser printed skull. It cost the medical system like $25,000 to make. This is the piece that I had in my head. Look how well that fits. 2 years after having this piece of plastic in my head, life was back to normal. I was back drinking, scrapping, picking up chicks, and living the life, being a friggin' retard. Okay? 2 years went by. I don't know what happened, but I got a massive staph infection in my head again, and the staph infection hid underneath, attached itself to the in part of the skull. So antibiotics couldn't fix it because the bone couldn't bleed the antibiotics, so it just stuck to the skull. So I had to get another surgery, get the skull piece taken out. I'm living my life right now, guys, with a hole in my head like this. There's a thing called the dura, and the dura inside this hole is calcifying. My body is trying to regenerate another skull. Okay? But you can see how it's sunken in there. My head was sunken in so bad when it first happened, it was terrible. 2 of these people on this skull have passed away. And actually, they're real close friends of mine. I'm still dealing with it. Ron, he's gone. And Tank's gone. One video I'm gonna talk about Tank. He's a huge influence in my life. And who is there? It's the crow man. Anyways, Isn't that fucking cool? That's what that is. I want it to be the front big back piece on my shirt. Maybe with like a Carvin Fusion written in there or something like that. This piece is my holy grail, guys. Don't ask me what the black tape's for. See you in hell. See you in hell. Anyways, back to the artist. The artist that I choose, I think this is a fair exchange. You know, you could put your signature in the piece here, like hide it in the beard or something like that. I'll be selling my shirts online too, guys. I'll give the artist a couple shirts too. I think they're going to be orange, and I want this face to be black. Okay, maybe with, I don't know, black letters too. I want it simple, but cool. This is what I think's fair for exchange. This moon piece with the abalone shell eye. You guys let me know what you think. This thing took me a long time to make, man. This took me like 6 hours to make. I think. Anyways, I think I made a video on it too. But it's Western Red Cedar. And these are the best carvings I make, guys. I made one just a little bit bigger than this and donated it to an auction. A silent auction for a little kid. Fundraiser. It made $900. So, I don't know. You do the math. Send me your, if you want to try and make this work, I'd love it. I think it's a wicked chance for both of us. Send me pictures of your art to my email, Canadian1dude@gmail.com, Canadian1dude@gmail.com, and the descriptions, I'll put it in the descriptions below. My email. Send me pictures of your art to my email. And let's make this work, guys. I think it will be cool as hell. What do you think, Jordan? Do you think it will be cool? Very cool. Sorry for the graphic pictures, guys, but I just kind of wanted to show you kind of what I've been through. But that's where my art comes from, guys, is my injury. Something was flipped on inside my head. But I really hope there's a cool artist out there that does wickedly amazing work that can hook me up with some wicked wood spirit carving drawings. So send me a Gmail. It will be in the description below.